Joining me now is David Katz. He is the CIO of Matrix Asset Advisors. David, welcome. Energy is that's one of the areas you're talking about?
Energy has started to do really well. We think that there are other areas that are better to make money than energy right now. Oil, we think, is at the high end of its trading range in terms of the price. And while the stocks have done better, we think they're probably closer to the ceiling. There are lots of other things that have done poorly last year and have continued to do poorly this year. That's where we think the opportunities are. Stocks that are down 10 to 20%, but have strong fundamentals and are selling at 13, 14 times earnings.
Oh, is that where PayPal comes in, for example?
Unfortunately, yes. PayPal is down from, say, 300 to 350 to 60 or 70. Over that time, the business has done pretty well. The earnings have come in. The revenues have been there. They've controlled costs. There's a new CEO coming aboard. They're buying back a boatload of stock, but the stock can't get out of its own way. It's gone from about 40 times earnings to about 12.5 times earnings. We think if you have a 12-month time horizon, there's a great likelihood this stock could be 50+% higher. We think they're a relevant player in a good growth business, and they're doing all the right things. Wall Street is just really angry at them and ignoring them entirely.
Sure, Medtronic, NextEra, those are some other names. You also like Goldman, I believe Morgan, Blackstone maybe, BlackRock. But Goldman in particular, you think they get a little fill-up from the IPO season it looks like we're in the middle of?
Well, they spoke this week and Morgan Stanley spoke this week, and both of them talked about a better 2024 pipeline. They thought the business was bottoming out, yet both stocks have done very poorly. So again, if you have the 6+ month time horizon, you're getting Goldman at a great price. You're getting a very good yield. We think the surprises are going to be on the upside, and the stock easily has 10 to 20% higher from here.
Morgan, same thing. There are a couple of financials in here, and one of the sort of worst trades has been people trying to bottom fish in the regional banks, for instance, which it doesn't sound like is what you're doing.
Well, today we're focusing on the Goldman Morgan. We also do like the regional banks. A number of them spoke this week, and their outlooks were surprisingly good. So we've liked PNC. They talked about business being better than expected. It's a very, very healthy yield. We think that they're going to be able to navigate the commercial real estate area, and you're getting a really good business at a very attractive price. So again, you've got to focus less on the next month or 3 months. We think 6 months, 12 months from now, the stocks are going to be significantly higher. If you are going to get involved with the regional banks, focus on the best quality banks. We would not dip down to lower quality. That's where the risk lies.
So you think the market overall, I mentioned that, obviously we had a great first half, second half have been treading a little bit more water, but you think the first, we start to get some momentum back. Look at the last 4 sessions out of 5. The S&P's higher, I think.
The market is schizophrenic, we know. This week they're focusing on a soft landing and ignoring the hotter than expected inflation numbers. We think as we go through the last month in the fourth quarter of this year, the market is going to focus on a better 2024 outlook. We think there are pockets of very reasonable valuation, and that's going to drive the market higher. We think that things did great in the first 5 months of the year are going to slow down. We like some technology here, but we just don't think it's going to have a repeat of the robust gains that it's had in the first 5 months of the year. And again, markets tend to be volatile. You have a great period like the first 5 months, and you have a slowdown like the last few months, and we think it's going to lead to a better end of the year.
All right, David Katz, no computers today.
Nope, I'm in my quarantining area of the house, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, all is well.
Wait, are you quarantining from someone else, or are you the patient?
I'm quarantining to save my house. I'm the patient today.
Flashbacks of 2020. Thank you for joining. You seem like you're doing all right, so we wish you well.
Thanks a lot.
David Katz from Matrix Asset Advisors.